Hey guys, it's Final Master Link, and this is going to be a little collection video, actually. And I'm going to show off my GameCube games. First is Mario Party 7. I've had this forever, pretty much. This actually came with my GameCube when I first got it for Christmas, I think, probably. Anyways, a lot more games to cover. Next is Chibi Robo. Oh, hey kitty. Meow? Meow? Chibi Robo. It's a different sort of game, but I like it. I've only played it through once. I don't even know how you really describe it. I wish there were more sequels to this game. I know there's a sequel on the DS, but I've never played it. But yeah, I like that. It's a good game. Next, I got this somewhat recently. Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World 2. I mean, I respect Pac-Man. I mean, you know, he's been around since fucking the arcades back in the 80s, so you gotta respect him. One of the most famous gaming icons of all time. Eventually I'll play it, probably. Next, I actually got this at a garage sale. This is Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Yeah, they actually made a, Mario version of Dance Dance Revolution. I'm not sure how many people are aware of that. Also, I apologize for the shitty quality of the camera. I thought this would be good quality, but it doesn't look good at all. It looks all blurry and shitty. Maybe I can fix that next time I do a collection video. Oh, look at that shit, though. They were selling this for $40 to GameStop. I mean, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Next is Shadow the Hedgehog. I got this at the same garage sale, actually. I have Sonic Heroes in here. I'll talk about that when I get to it. But I thought, what the hell? Not too big of a fan of Sonic, but I'm sure it's a decent game, especially for how cheap I got it. Next is Soul Calibur 2. I got this from, you might be able to read that, it says $7. I got this from a local, like a retailer. Obviously not GameStop, it's some other guys. They just love putting these fucking stickers on these fucking games, though. Wait, actually, can't I just peel that off? I'm sure there's a way to get it off. I'll get all the stickers off at some point. This is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I actually have a strategy guide of this game. Really good game. I like it a lot more than, like Pokemon Battle Revolution and, you know, shit like that, because it really stays to like the goals of the Pokemon games, like on the Game Boy Advance. Like you fight, well, you don't fight gym leaders, but you fight like bosses, you know, and regular trainers, and you can raise Pokemon, and I think it's really fun. It's a really good game. Oh, that and Shadow Lugia looks really badass in that game. I got Tales of Symphonia, both the discs. I got this for $25 on the inside. It's in a shitty GameStop case. I'll get a good case at some point. See, it's not even a GameCube case because it has this kind of plastic. I don't know why I keep that in the slip, just because, I guess, because I don't want to lose it. I just toss it. Hold on. I'm trying to get the fucking case closed. There. Just put it there. Next one I got somewhat recently. You might have heard me talk about this for a bit. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. You also might notice the top has a little bit of damage to it. But to me, that's not really too big of a concern, because the rest of it is in actually pretty good shape. This is another one of those cases where I actually rented this once upon a time, and I never beat the game. I think I was stuck, or like the last time I played it, I think I went as far as World, or Area 5 or so. It's the section where you are like a pro wrestler. Like I never got beyond that though, so that's definitely a game that I'm gonna be playing soon and finishing, because I've never finished it. This is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Big Harvest Moon fan. As you might know, I Let's Play the original SNES game. And I have a bunch of other a bunch of other titles in my collection too. This is Harvest Moon. As you can see, this is actually really lazy of them. All they did was just print this off of a low-res printer and just cut it out from a piece of paper. And that's pretty fucking lazy, honestly. And the case itself is just a shitty PlayStation 2 case. Yeah. One of the many reasons I know GameStop doesn't give a shit about their customers. This is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. There was actually a sticker on this. I got this from a retailer not too long ago. Really, the only reason I got this is because I have the PlayStation 2 version of this, and fuck, I have the Game Boy Advance version of it, if you've seen my Recall Thursdays. And I wanted to finish this game, because I've never actually finished the console version, and the PS2 version is broken, so yeah. And next we got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I got this for, I guess, kind of cheap, or maybe I got it for Christmas, I don't know. Inside it's just the disc. Oh wait, is there a marking on it? I don't think, no, that's just a part of the, at first I thought there was like marker right there where my finger is. I guess not. Yeah, a lot of these need good cases. Eventually I'll find some, I'm sure. And decent cover art. Next is Metroid Prime. I actually had to get the sticker off this, you might be able to tell. Like, you see all those holes? That was me fucking picking at the thing for a couple hours. Really annoying. Got this in GameStop. I actually had to get another copy because the first one, like after about an hour of gameplay, it would just fuck up, so I had to get another copy. But at least it's an actual GameCube case, and it actually has the manual. However, it doesn't have the bonus disc, but that's fine by me. Or what is this anyway? Metroid Prime Echoes. I'll have to play that at some point, or get it. Okay. Next, Odama. I have a bit of a story behind this one. As many of you know, I used to work at Walmart. But for years and years, the Walmart in my particular, in my actual town, carried this game. It was the only GameCube game they ever really had. Even though after, like, the Wii U is about to come out and stuff. This is probably only like 2 years ago I probably saw it on the shelf. And they were charging $40 for this son of a bitch. So that's probably why it stayed there. I mean, it was the only GameCube game, no one else wanted to buy it, and they charged overpriced for it. So I never got it. I was always interested, like, you know, why is that game still fucking there? I didn't buy it. I actually got this at a flea market, and the kicker is, it does not work. I don't know why. It won't read the disc. It's kind of bullshit. So I guess the flea market kind of fucked me over on that. Maybe if I get it resurfaced, I'll be able to play it. From what I know, it uses, it kind of plays like pinball, and you actually use, you can use the GameCube mic, which I actually have one. It came with Mario Party 7 in my GameCube. This is the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition promotional disc. When I actually bought this at the store, I like how it says, right there it says, not for resale. I thought that was kind of funny. I think the story behind this is these were originally bundled with Nintendo GameCubes, like as a bonus game or something like that, or promotional disc, I guess. This is pretty good on more than one instance. One, because I mean, look at all these great games you're getting on this promotional disc. This is only $25. I think that's a pretty fair price actually for this, and it comes with everything in it. I mean, check this shit out, well, including my fucking receipt. But yeah, everything. It's awesome. Sometimes I leave receipts in my discs in the case. I'll just put it there for now. Next, Pikmin, the original Pikmin for the GameCube. I like on the back it has a Yu-Gi-Oh sticker on it. I'll have to get that off somehow. That's actually which monster is it? I think it's Gate Guardian, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh. I got this at a yard sale too. The same one as Shadow the Hedgehog and the Mario one. Next is a really good deal I got at GameStop. Super Mario Sunshine. You cannot go wrong with this game. I don't know why people don't like it. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it sure lives up to the Mario, you know, like Super Mario 64 and Galaxy. And I mean, for 17 bucks, even though it has these fucking stupid stickers on it, I mean, look at that shit. And this is from GameStop, people. I mean, you know, at some point I'll have to get those fucking stickers off, but definitely worth the money. Next, I got Nicktoons Unite. I think there's like a sequel to this. I've never played it. I'm pretty sure I just got this for a birthday or Christmas or some shit. I remember playing this with my friends and not getting very far because of some of the bosses are kind of finicky in how you defeat them. A little rant I want to say is probably kids nowadays don't know who Danny Phantom and Jimmy Neutron are, but they are milking Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob like you would not fucking believe. I do not watch SpongeBob anymore. Well, I'm surprised they still have Fairly Odd Parents alive, actually. But yeah, Nickelodeon is pretty much shit now. I mean, I was just watching My Little Pony today. That kicks the shit out of anything SpongeBob has had in the last... probably in the last 4 seasons. I'm not even fucking shitting you. I mean, it's pathetic. Anyways, got Sonic Heroes. First Sonic game, actually, unless you count the PC version games that I've played at, like the YMCA, but that's kind of a different thing. It's a good game. Like, it has 4 different modes, which are basically 4 different difficulties. Like, there's a piss easy one, there's a normal one, there's a hard one, and then there's a unique one. Definitely a good game, but you don't want to play it for hours and hours on end. Okay, moving on. We got Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. This is a pretty good game, too. My only real gripe with it is that you have to, if you want to play more than one person, they have to have a connector for your GameCube that connects to a Game Boy Advance, which I think is retarded. Why can't they just use a GameCube controller? Yeah, pretty shitty, in my opinion. But still, it's a pretty good... It's kind of like a classic 2D, like top-down Legend of Zelda game. You don't really find those nowadays, except on like the portable systems. But I don't really play those, and I don't have like a 3DS, so I couldn't even play Ocarina of Time HD or remake or whatever the fuck it is. Next, The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. This is probably one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games. Either this one or the one that's coming up in a bit. Really awesome. I've had it since I was 12, so you can even see by it. I didn't get it from some shitty retail store. But kind of kicking my balls is that as you can see, this isn't originally the disc that was in it. The original disc, I think I lost. Like a friend borrowed it, and I got really pissed, so I had to actually get another disc copy. And just the disc itself sells for like $30 or some shit. It's crazy. At least I have the case. At least it works. It's kind of a shame though. It would have been awesome if I had the original game, but at least I have the original case. Next we got Resident Evil 0. I don't think I've ever played Resident Evil before. I got this at a sort of a flea market place. And it works. I tested it out. I have never played Resident Evil, but I believe this is a sequel. Thus, the name Resident Evil 0 goes, 0 is before 1, so I'll play it at some point. Maybe I can get into the series and play the PlayStation games. And last is probably my favorite PlayStation game, The Legend of Zelda. Or did I say PlayStation? I meant to say GameCube. That's another video. Got Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Great game. I also got this for really cheap at GameStop. Probably I think about the same price as Sunshine, actually, about $17. Awesome game. Does this come with a manual? I don't even think it does, but no, it doesn't. It's just the disc, but still, this game, it kicks ass. I actually recently got like the figurine collection or whatever it is. I forget what it's called. I got like the side quest that makes you, like when you take pictures in the game with your pictograph or box, you can make little toys out of them. I actually did that whole quest. Let me tell you, that took quite a while. For these, hold on a sec. For these 3 games right here, I actually haggled a bit for them. I was getting these and some other like Wii games. And I actually managed to haggle them a bit off because I was, buying so much at one point. Just a couple dollars off. Which, by the way, that's a good strategy. If you're buying more than a couple things from a place, you can usually you can haggle off of them if it's like a yard sale because they really just want to get rid of it. So even if it's just a couple dollars, I mean, I just did that just from buying Blu-rays a couple days ago. So. And the kitty's taking a shit. Isn't that lovely? Anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I'll see you later.